Okay, so it's just me and the twins today. If you guys don't know, I have two 15-month-old girl, identical twins. My wife's out today, so it's just daddy and his daughters today. No fishing for me, but that's okay. I might incorporate it into the day with a little bit of an experiment. For those of you who know Mark Rober, he does a lot of those cool experiments. There's a lot of thought, a lot of detail, and a lot of science behind some of those experiments. And I thought, that's pretty freaking cool. I want to do an experiment.
I thought it would be a fun idea to see if we played a little game when they woke up. And that's, what would they prefer? Their favorite toys or daddy's fishing gear? Obviously dad's into fishing. Obviously their mother's left them home today, and this is the best idea I've come up with. Are they going to be into my fishing gear, or are they going to be into their favorite toys?
The hypothesis of this is if they're more engaged or more curious with the fishing stuff than their own favorite toys, maybe, just maybe, they're going to be interested in fishing when they grow up.
So there's probably some of you out there thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? The answer is, I have twin girls. Anyone out there who has twins knows what I'm saying. You know, at first it was all about, I'm gonna keep the house clean and there's gonna be no goldfish crackers in my car, and you know, they're not gonna watch any TV. We're gonna keep them outside. And then reality set in, and it was more about, are they still here? Where are they? Would my wife agree with this experiment? Yeah, maybe not. Not so much. But I did have the wherewithal to remove the hooks from, I gotta check if I remove those hooks.
So, is there any science or planning or thought that went into this? Absolutely not. But that's part of being a twin dad. It's about keeping your kids entertained and yourself sane, and we're walking a fine line with both. Okay, so when I said there was not any thought that went into this video, I might not have been 100% on it. There was some thought, but it was more behind the scenes. Let me show you what I mean. When you're a dad of twins, there's one thing you need to remember at all times, and that is meltdown is imminent. Whatever you can do to diffuse, de-escalate, deter, whatever, a meltdown, the better you'll be. For instance, favorite show at the ready. Okay, step 2, lunch prepared as best as you can and ready to go. So when they get hungry, boom, ready to go. Step 3 is often overlooked. A freaking arsenal of washcloths, neatly arranged, ready to go. When there's a meltdown, there's food everywhere and they're covered in slime and goo. I'm ready to roll. I don't have to look for a washcloth. And finally, one of the most important steps, step 4, lots of coffee.
Let's throw some fishing stuff on the floor, throw some baby stuff on the floor, and see what happens.
Locked and loaded. Part of being a twin dad is learning how to walk quietly. Hi! Oh, smells stinky in here. You got your foot out? You hanging out? Soother out. Yeah, I got that. You helping? Did we have a bit of a meltdown? Tip number 3. Keep slime rags handy. Steel head in the nursery. Don't ask me how I pulled that one off. Right, girls? Yeah. Okay, we're set up. We're gonna start with their favorite toy, which is the electric guitar. And an old fishing net. You remember step 4, right? Yeah, baby. Okay, let's go get a baby. Let's start with Avery. Oh, okay. Remember step 3? Yeah, right about there. Nope. You're covered in slime already. Gonna do a quick diaper change. Stand by. Now we talked to... Yeah. Okay. Let's go. We had a bit of a toxic meltdown. Look. We have confirmation. I think that counts. She's definitely got the net. up, we have the fishing scale in the toy. Okay guys, we're 2 for 2. That is clear. Okay. Next up, we have Sophie and the fishing line. What do you want? Okay, Sophie. You know what? That one doesn't surprise me. Who wants to play with fishing line anyway? Next up, we have Charlotte or the fish grabber. Making a move. What do you want? Don't look at me. She's eyeing the fish grabber, for sure. Okay, Charlotte it is. It's your cell phone or a fishing reel. Cell phone. Avery's on the phone. Okay, and finally we have the fishing lure or the book. The book. Confirmed. So, as you can see with Avery, she picked most of the toys she was familiar with. Let's bring her back up and give Brooke a try. One there. One there. Okay, we got the guitar. Confirmed. Correct. Okay, we have the scale again. Weird. Sophie and the line. Line confirmed. Whoa. Charlotte and the fish gripper. Whoa. Straight to the fish gripper. Cool. The reel and the phone. Oh, the reel! By an inch. Well, I think that was the reel, for sure. Oh, the reel! Then we have finally the book and the lure. Straight to the lure. Cool. All right. So very different experiment. Results rather. Oh, it's the code 4, whatever, stage 4, trick 4, tip 4, whatever that it is. So to summarize, Avery chose the net and the scale, while Brooke chose, what did Brooke choose? The scale, the line, the reel, the Rapala, and the fish grabber. Let's go to the zoo, and see what we can do. Okay, so the experiment's over. What does it mean? I really don't know. Does it mean anything? Probably not. But what I'm thinking, part 2 of this experiment is, we wait 10 years and see if Brooke is into fishing because she selected more fishing things. So stay tuned or tune back in 10 years from now and we'll find out. All right? Thanks for watching.